everybody, it's me, and welcome back to another video. Now, in this video, I'm going to be taking a look at Rancidor, right? I feel like the yokai Loomians are something that it was kind of just something that happened, right? It was such a hype update, don't get me wrong. It was a crazy update. And now, no one really talks about the yokais, right? I've had some people ask me for Primordial Parasol, I think that's what the ability's called, that you heal under rain. And I don't really know if I'm going to end up doing that, but I wanted to look at Rancidor because it is arguably my favorite of all the yokais just because of its stats, right? Like, I really liked the stats when I was looking at and then the abilities that it got. So what I wanted to really talk about today was just Rancidor in general, right? I'm going to be running Very Frail, Smart, and Nimble with the Clutch Plushie. I think Smart Nimble is definitely the best personality to go for on Rancidor ever. If you go very nimble, you don't have the damage output. If you go with very smart, you don't have the speed. So I really think that Smart Nimble is the best option. Because Smart Nimble allows you to outspeed Nevermare, Glissadia, other stuff like that. You know, so you have that good speed tier. But yeah, what I really wanted to talk about today was what exactly this thing does, right? I wanted to run Soul Siphon today. Because I already did Do or Die, right? And it's not really fun just bringing back another showcase thing and just doing it. You know, what I wanted to look at today was Soul Siphon. Because if you think about it, after you get one kill, you're suddenly doing 20% more damage than what Do or Die would do. Do or Die boosts your damage output by 30%, but you get 10% of your health taken away each time you use an attacking move. But Soul Siphon increases your range attack by one stage. And a one stage increase in this game is 50%. So if you can get one kill, suddenly you are doing the damage of Do or Die while also not losing your health and doing a little bit extra. So it has that cool, like, idea to it. And of course, it's just an idea, right? You never know if it's going to work or not. And I also decided to bring Final Ruse. Because my thing with Final Ruse is, let's say the opponent has like a Venolin or something and my Rancidor is chipped and he's low. They go for a Mudslide to get the kill on Rancidor. I click Final Ruse, boom. Big threat, dead, right? Then we also have Energy Break, which is nice because it's just a really strong stab, which also drains a little bit of energy, which can mess up some calcs if people don't know how to preserve their energy very well. Then we have Spectral Burst, which is kind of just here to hit stuff like Stratosaur that wants to kind of switch in. You know, it's kind of literally just there for that specific reason. Then we have Muck Blast, which is just here to throw it out there, our main stab option. And it also chunks Luminami really well. And yeah, and then if we go to the training here, I think the TPs remain exactly the same. 16 health is just leftovers, 84 energy lets you to 250, and then 200 to 200 so you're fast as possible, do as much damage as possible. But I wanted to talk about its speed stat. 113, I'm pretty sure, is a unique speed stat in the game. So nothing else has this speed stat. But if you think about it, what are we kind of weak to here? We're an ancient type, right? So we're a little bit scared of Glissadia. We can actually outspeed Glissadia, so we have that going for us. And we can also outspeed stuff like, I guess, Garlash, if you even care about that. But I really think that this thing is really solid, but it kind of needs to get going. Like, if you can get a Peace of Mind off with a Do or Die set, you're going to pop off. Get a kill with the Soul Siphon set, you're going to pop off. So it really just depends if you can set up Rancidor correctly. And the way, if you want to play Rancidor like that, you have to play a pretty offensive playstyle, in my opinion. And I have Clutch Plushie just because I want to guarantee that I can get at least one kill to start my Soul Siphon. You know, that's kind of the goal. But yeah, hope that you all enjoy. And without further ado, let us get right into it. Now, this is going to be a fight of all time. I haven't fought monks in a while, but every time I do, he always RNGs me. So what we want to look at here is what exactly can we hit with Rancidor? Well, we can hit everything. So we can hit, I mean, our Muck Blast is really strong neutrally, right? Because I don't think that the Borok's going to want to switch in. We bring this, we do this. Do this for Infernix. Wow, you do not do well into Holobunch. Oh, monks, what do you do against Holobunch, buddy? And if I bring Nymare as well, I think that Ika might be a little bit of a better option. I think I have to bring this. Actually, no, we're not too... Actually, this is just like an incredible game. Like, this just looks like an amazing game for me. Holobunch switches in and gets kills. right? That's what Hollow Bunch gets to do this game. I am a little bit afraid of Shachi, but I think Hollow Bunch should be able to take it on. I don't see how this doesn't go well for me. I need Wobblisk alive and well, though, to deal with Wintrix and the Borok. This just seems like a crazy game for me. Crazy matchup. As he's straight into Shachi. Well, this is a completely free slapdown. And if Monk stays in, he loses all of his Shachi's health, so this would be bad for him. I don't see him ever staying in, though. Oh, he stayed in. Never mind. Goodbye. Alright, we killed Shachi. Okay. Did he expect me to barb? What was the play there? Is he quick pounce? That'd be crazy. Monks. Oh, Monks. Misplaying already, buddy. Okay, Buzzlin comes in. Now we can actually mess this up by just slapping off the volcanic ash. So we're just gonna get rid of the volcanic ash. And I got stir fry for dinner today, and you might hear me like eating a little bit of it, but I'm gonna try not to lip smack, you know, because that's terrible. Alright, they went for a nosedive. Let's start barbing. Monks is the best player in the world. He's cracked. Monks is always fun to fight because you never know what's going to happen. When I fought him in Doodle World, it was so fun. Because, like, RNG could come or it could not. It was just a fun time overall. Alright, we're going to go for Provoke, so we can't go for, like, RTS. Or actually, RTS is not a support move. No burn up for you, buddy. Is that Pyro? Maybe. Can't tell. Let's barb again. Let us just barb. And then we send Hollow Bunch in, and then Monks freaks out because he can't do anything. Yeah, sheesh, buddy. You cannot do anything against if I send Hollow Bunch in. Woo! Here we go! Hollow Bunch about to pop off. Alright, buddy. Have fun switching into Nova Blast. You can't. So he's losing Infernix or he's losing something else. He physically cannot switch into this move. So he's losing something. Unfortunately. Only thing they could possibly have switched in once was Shachi. Now Puzzlin explodes. Boom! My god, what a crit. Hollow Bunch is so underrated, dude. I swear Hollow Bunch is so underrated. Harvest comes in. Funnily enough, we can actually kill this. It's not going to kill us in one hit, and we can actually just get the kill. And then at that point, Rancidor would have to beat down the Infernix. Yeah, I'm just going to kill it, because I could also maybe even outspeed. No. But I'm living this hit, and I'm going to kill it. Actually, if I don't even kill it, then that actually works out well for me. I actually don't want to kill this here, but I think I'm going to. Because, Hollow Bunch is kind of dumb. Yeah, Hollow Bunch is a little good. Into teams that aren't ready to take it on, Hollow Bunch pops off. If I bring to Clips and Hollow Bunch, feels like it'd be a good combo. I want a Nova Blast, but I don't want to because I know if I do, maybe I can chip it enough. You know, maybe I can chip it enough. Now, I'm not entirely sure if this is a good opportunity to send in the Rancidor because, honestly, our offensive stat is pretty low at 163. But we're going to try our best. Alright, let's energy break. And in this position right now, Rancidor is looking solid. Unless they are Borok, but even if they're Borok, remember, we got Clutch Plushie. And boom, we get the kill. Now we get our Soul Siphon boost. Going for a late game clean with Rancidor. Like, late game clean revenge killer is what I'm going for with this Rancidor, right? That's what I'm going for. And they send in Wintrix, but I don't think Wintrix can take a Muck Blast. Or, it's going to take it. It's going to take one, obviously. But it's not going to be able to take two. But again, really solid late game cleaner Rancidor is. Now, I can even be funny and go for Final Ruse. But I'm just going to Muck Blast to end the game. GG. GG. Good game to Monks. Good game. All right, we are fighting a Burger Cat, I think. I'm not sure. Okay, so what we want to look at again is what exactly is our good matchup here. It's not great. right? Like, we can hit the Snack and the Zulong pretty much. That's it. Yeah, we can't really hit anything else. Ika is 100% the play here because our Fire Breath is really strong. And if we can bait in the Baneki, we're solid. But then, actually, we don't even have to bait in Baneki because we can just go with Hollow Bunch. And then what was the switch into Hollow Bunch? They do not really have one, right? Hollow Bunch is just so good. It's ridiculous. I'm a little bit worried about Zulong, low-key. Actually, wait. Wait, I have Hollow Bunch. Why is Hollow Bunch so good? I love it. Alright, as they go into Hunder. Alright. I'm not going to make the mistake. I'm just going to Mudslide. I'm just going to hit it immediately. Because if I can get this thing killed... Okay, it's a Clutch Plushie, which is intriguing. Is it Quick Pounce? I could imagine this is Quick Pounce, right? I'm going to Barb if I can. Now, here's the thing. There's a reason that I Barb here and not go for the kill. The reasoning here is because, look, I can now go Ika, right? And if I'm logically thinking about it, he can't switch Hunder out, or he just takes completely free chip on whatever the heck I attack. If he goes into Baneki, it's a completely free Hollow Bunch switch in. So, clicking the Barb there is my only opportunity, realistically, to set up Barbs without having to risk Gargolem Speed's death. So that was the better play to go for there. I can just click Zip Zap, though. And, yes, see, he can't do anything there. And it does kind of suck, though. If I go Rancidor, it honestly baits in Zulong, and I can actually go for an energy break and actually just straight up kill it. And that might actually be all that Rancidor does this game, but getting that kill on the Zulong opens up Hollow Bunch to just win the game. Right? Like, right now, I can kill the Zulong. And that's the goal. We're going to kill the Zulong. Oh, it's just very smart. It is a very smart Zulong. And I take that. Oh, shoot. Wait. This is actually good. This is actually really good. We get the Soul Siphon boost. That was not very smart either. I just think that was, I don't even know what that Zulong was. Clever? Probably not, but... this is why this is great right now, because I'm low enough to where I can click Final Ruse, but I'm not doing enough damage to the point where I can one-shot everything. Now, this is one of those situations where I can just get a kill if I just click Final Ruse, because I know I can't kill Baneki. But, if it goes for the kill, boom. Look at that. And we play this as a revenge kill. Not really a revenge killer, but we just got 2 for the price of 1. He has 2 things dead. His Baneki just died. He can't beat Ika. Hollow Bunch is an option if they have your snack. I need to be careful of that. Yes, okay. He either baffles or he clicks Slap Down. So I'm going to Fire Breath to break the tank. If he Slap Downs, I get to Flash and Flee into his Baffle, right? I actually get a burn. I'm getting kind of lucky this game, right? Just slightly. The Pep Jab, the burn Pep Jab is really bad for him because now his health ailment doesn't really do anything. But I can just Fire Breath spam at this point. Rancidor popping off with Final Ruse, though, is really cool to see. Phantom Slash. Yeah, that does kind of suck. And they're into Set him off as the last. We didn't even have to use Hollow Bunch this game. Even though it pretty much cleared his entire team after a Peace of Mind, we didn't even have to. As an Air Blade comes out, we don't die, and we can kill this thing with a Fire Breath. And a game. Alrighty, and here we go into the next battle. Now, okay, we have a Muck Blast. There is a Morphezu, so we need to be very careful. Icicle Trap seems really strong here. I'm going to try to get that up early because Icicle Trap is really solid here. I can also go with Waba, and we're a little bit scared of Cramboss and the Akalos. Kind of a scary game, low-key. Pretty scary game. My Zip Zap, though, is completely free with Ika. If I bring this, it's solid. I might want to go Gargolem Speed. I need Ice Cold Chops up immediately, right? That's for sure. I want to bring Hollow Bunch because I feel like it could do something against the... It could do something to that guy. It's fine. I'm gonna do this. I think this is good. This is fine. I'm a little bit worried about the top. Yeah, top though. This is fine though because he's not gonna want to stay in, right? He's absolutely not staying in to hit this. I'm an Ice Cold Trap. You are not losing top immediately. So he would have opted to completely lose his top. I don't really get that play there, but you know, if I get to Painful Bash, I get to Painful Bash, right? I'm not against it. Okay, he loses top immediately. I don't understand that play. I don't think I'm ever going to, but hey, buddy, you do you. Play how you want, but that, okay, you never want to do that because Tatub is one of the scariest attackers and late game cleaners in the game. So you always want to try to keep it alive because it will always be able to do something in a game, except in this situation where it only did 52% of Dokmori's health. 48, sorry, not 52. I just shot my food everywhere. That's not good. Well, luckily this guy takes forever, so I can get this sorted out. Boss. Okay. I mean, Ice Hammer comes out, so I'm gonna go the risky Ika switch. Okay, good. Now, I can definitely just flash and flee here. I'm just gonna flash and flee. I don't see him ever wanting to stay in, so. Man, you cannot convince me that Boss is a good Loomian. It's really not. I think it's too slow to abuse Battle Chime, and it's not even. It's good with Battle Chime, but like, my god. I really need something else. Okay. Fog Summon? Okay. Alright. Let's go Hollow Bunch. I think that there's a chance I could maybe outspeed it. We're gonna find out. I love Hollow Bunch, dude. Like, it's one of those Loomians that I feel like I'm always going to think is really good. Okay. So, let me tell you why that was a bad move. Because, okay. Yes, it has a 4 times effective move, and you want to do everything that you possibly can to get Boss in on the field against my Hollow Bunch to get the kill. But the reason in that situation why you do not want to go for any sort of switch into it directly is because you definitely know that I will be living, or you definitely know I'm going to click Nova Blast, right? Because I know you're not Prismatic, because that ability doesn't exist anymore. So what you should have done there is probably just stayed in with Tyrannics and Frostbeamed me, because if you did outspeed me, then you get a good chip on Hollow Bunch, then you go Boss and scare me out. But in this specific situation, you should never try to hard switch it, right? Never. Tyrannics has fallen into the icicle trap. I think I got all the food. It's just right. It's just stir fry, and like I spilled it because my fork flew out. That's so annoying. It's fine. Okay, we're just going to deep freeze here onto his what? Oh shoot, good damage, and we actually get the outspeed too. It makes sense to be outspeed. Luster. Okay. Is he health amulet? Okay, no. Low key though. If you waited one more turn, you could have clicked Magnify and then went for Luster Loot. Yeah, and I'm just barely keeping up the damage. I give a range attack lower, which does really suck. But we can just get this kill. I'd love to somehow get Rancidor on the field. Like, maybe if I had a better pivot, I maybe could have gotten it on the field. But I think it's okay. Rancidor has done a lot in the last 2 games. Maybe not, like, swept the game entirely and gotten all the kills, but it has done work. Alvantic, okay. No. I don't want to fight this thing. Terradescent. I want to hit this thing if I can. Because I know that I'm actually going to rest first. Because if he drudges, I'm just going to driving. Right? Like, I don't care if you drudge because I have ignorant. So that hurts. Parasites. I'm living that, actually. No, dang it. Let's go Ika and then go for a flash and flee. Yeah, we can flash and flee here. I need to get as much damage as I can so they can send in the Rancidor. If he goes for a wait or rest here, that's even better, but I don't think he's going to want to go for an attack unless he wants to Hydro Slash. Okay, he doesn't. So there is actually a good opportunity right here to where I can try to get a kill with Rancidor. And then I can go for another Final Ruse strat. So Muck Blast is our stronger move to click here, so we're just going to go for it. Even though Energy Break is the neutral option, I don't really care because I have enough energy to spam my moves. I don't need to really think about them, you know? Funnily enough, that didn't actually bring me to my Clutch Plushie. That just did 174 damage. It didn't bring me down there. So that's kind of funny. Now we get the kill. And now we are in the position again where we can just Final Ruse after a kill. Because we can't get this next kill, but we can sure as heck kill this thing in our own way, right? Because as we can see, he has 1 left, so we just click Final Ruse. And if he's Boots, hey, he's Boots and he's stuck into the 1 move that he picks, right? If it's Gnarly Gash, honestly, I think we just go, we go Ika, Flash and Flee, sack Holly, go Ika, and then figure it out from there. That'd be our only option to win, actually, if this ends up being Boots. But it should be fine even then, because I just... shoot, it'd be aggressive, it'd be at +1, but Ika's not taking enough damage, right? But he'd have to click Gnarly Gash. He would have to click Gnarly Gash, which isn't stab boosted, so he wouldn't actually get more power. Even though stab is bad in LL, it is still damaged. But doesn't even matter, as we get our Final Ruse off, and the Halvantic goes down, and that is going to be, oh, hold on, and that is going to be a GG. Can't deny that that went a lot better than I thought. I feel like Final Ruse is, oh god, the voice crack. I feel like Final Ruse is one of those moves that more people need to be aware of on a lot of things. Like Elephage has it, which is crazy. Duskit, you know, Final Ruse, it's just one of those moves you have to look out for and be careful of, because if you are not careful, you could just die, right? You could just die to it, and that is just a little scary. And I don't know, I feel like it's just one of those moves that can just pick up kills. Like at that point, I couldn't kill the Halvantic, but I click Final Ruse and suddenly I can kill it. So definitely one of those things that I think is really strong. And yeah, overall, this Rancidor set was pretty cool. I do like how it can function as a late game cleaner if things are chipped. It's definitely one of those things that you want to have for the long game, right? And then on top of it, if you want to play it early, like I did with against the Zulong and the Baneki, I can. And then like the Halvantic and stuff, you know, I like how it can be played like that. But yeah, hope that you all enjoyed, and I will see everybody in the next one. Bye-bye!